For the Panthers at guard, number 24, 6-foot junior, Mitch Morris.
Welcome to STSPN. We're here tonight at Snohomish High School, home of the Snohomish Panthers for a boys basketball game tonight against the Mount Vernon Bulldogs. That's the Cats and the Dogs playing out here tonight. Right now we're getting the player interview, or introduction to the starting players on the court. And we'll be ready to go here in just a few minutes.
The Bulldogs.
The Bulldogs.
I always like that name, the Bulldogs.
Well, Cats and Dogs, that's what I got. So the Bulldogs coming here with the...
They're not doing so great.
I had their average handy here, so they're like 2 and something, right? Bulldogs are 2 and 9, yeah, 5 and 12 overall. So right next to the bottom of the 4A division, right above Lake Stevens there. So they're looking to get a win here tonight, coming off a loss to Mariner. And we'll be right back after this Pledge of Allegiance.
National Anthem.
National Anthem, whatever.
NBA 3 ball. He just absolutely brains that one.
Shoreline Community College and Puget Sound Auto Dealers Association have been recognized.
Basketball, said the PA announcer to all the fans here tonight. And Tony Burkholder. Good game here. Bulldogs. Fry passes back out off that drive. There's a shot from the free throw, not taken. You're standing in the paint. I think he should shoot. Fry at the top of the key, trying to set something up here. Ball moving around. Fry back to Jones. Jones driving the baseline. Tall, big. Carlson. Rim not quite enough. So Snohomish goal shooting here tonight, 0 for 3 as they start the game. His way around the base. Go out of bounds. Green.
Number 31 of the Bulldogs, Damian Ibarra, that's his first foul. First team foul at half on the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs in a full court press here. Handled nicely by Snohomish as they come up the court. Zach Carlson down corner here with the ball. Back out the top to Danny McGregor. And there's a push force shot there by Mitch Morris as he kind of drove in the key into a bunch of green shirts that did get fouled on a shot and will go to the line. And that falls on Bryce Jones. 5:38 remaining in this first period here. as Mitch Morris goes to the line, puts one in, breaks the ice for Snohomish.
That's all they needed.
That's all they needed. Let's see if he can melt the ice with his second shot. No chance. That ball's bounced.
Well, he had a chance.
To lay it up. He moves up to his 4th point of the game. Grizzlies. Almost a turnover there by the Bulldogs. As we see go to
Thing.
start for the Panthers as Zach sinks the second one there. 3-6. They're halfway. Layup, got the ball into Kyle. But he didn't get it. Zach Carlson in the Tobiasen. Rebound. Panthers. Coach says slow it down.
Chloe McDaniel his first foul, 13th foul.
Good baseline play. There could be a basket here. Baseline did not take the shot. Drove the mid lane. Bounced it off the rim there. That was Mitch. That was Cole Bride that did that. There's a shot off the backboard by the. Whoa, close to stepping out as Fry goes in around the upside. Backside did not make it. That ball's tipped out of bounds by Snohomish. Will be Bulldogs in baseline. Set play. Possible basket. Anytime you have a set play and you get the right screen, you should get it. Nobody's cutting. Nobody's cutting. Didn't know the play. Working hard there in the middle. Ball back in. Boy, he brushed that one up hard. Damien Ibarra for 2. As the Bulldogs increase the distance here, 5-10, 5-point lead, and a long shot up there by Big Sjogren for big 3 did not go, and Fry's going to take an easy one to the basket, and he normally makes those, but he did not. Bulldogs in the full court press. There's another long 3 ball, rattles off the rim, bounces out, ball's on the floor again, and I think that's going to go a foul against the Snohomish here, number 20, I believe, Will Layton. It is.
Fouls on number 20.
Well, it looks like we've stabilized the stream, so we should be good for a while now.
All right, well, you got the stabilizer working, huh?
The stabilizer, yeah, I wish it was that simple.
28.6 seconds here at the end of this first period. 5-10, Snohomish behind the Bulldogs here as the Dogs are controlling this first period. Waiting for the last shot here, back in the hands of Peyton Fry. He's saying clear it out. 8 seconds. Fans are counting down. He didn't take his dribble. Would have missed the shot if he don't take it now. He took it finally. Forced a bad shot over there by Cooper Tobiasen, and that will end the first period with the band.
Man, that was quick. That was the whole first period.
That was the whole first period.
I mean, I was fighting with the stream for 80% of that period.
80% of that time. We ought to take a break here. He was going to pay for this for the first half, and you got stabilized.
Yes,
here.
we will here.
What do we got coming up?
How about let's take a look at Fred's Rivertown Ale House.
My favorite place here at Blackbeard Porter.
I ate there today. I had a Thai panini.
All right.
Man, it was good.
Everything's good at the Ale House. Back here in the Panther Cave
Den.
Panther Den. The Cats against the Dogs.
See, that was me the other night. I was trying to figure out den, cave, hut. was trying to figure out what the Scots have. They said it was an island.
Island. Nice little jumper up there in front of the key by Cooper Tobiasen for 2. Dogs with 12. Snohomish staying with the same 5 they went out on. See what they can do here. Not the starting 5, but the second 5. But almost a long shot there. Ball down the far baseline. Shot clock down to 17. Little jump shot rattled and rolled, didn't go. Ball rebound by the Dogs. Fry with the ball on the far side, down the corner, looking for the, he was open, he overthrew him, turnover. Mount Vernon. Mount Vernon, a young team here. They only got 3 seniors on this team, and none of them are on the floor right now. I guess one of them is. There's a 3 ball, and it drops. Jake Sjogren. 3 balls are in the game. 8-12. Snohomish behind by 4. Almost caught it.
Well, if Mount Vernon keeps making mistakes like that, they won't be behind for long.
Not like that. Well, you let the 3 ball go, it makes a big difference. But there was just a nice little pass in there to Danny Ibarra, and he did not quite get the fingers on it. Snohomish bringing the ball up here. Jake Sjogren. And a nice driving layup by Jake Sjogren for 2 more. 5 points for Jake here tonight. Jake averaged 9.7 per game. That shot was tipped and blocked right underneath the basket there. Got to use the board on those shots. Put them up a little more authority. Getting Jake Sjogren with the ball, passes it off. Gus Baxter. Back out to Will Layton. Will's trying to figure out where to go. Back to Will. Will's going to take a 3, and that's going to look good.
Well, that 3 ball, that changes things in a hurry, doesn't it?
It does change it. That puts the first lead of the night in here for Snohomish, 13-12. 5:36 left to go in the second period. And that's going to be an offensive foul called against Peyton Fry. Pushing off with the arm.
Oh, you can't do that?
Can't do that.
He's just trying to make room for himself, though.
Can't do that in front of the referee, at least, like when he's looking at you.
He just wanted a little room.
Yeah, well, he got it, and he paid for it. Full court press, beaten quickly. And that's going to be he's going to call that a blocking foul. I thought he was under control there.
Fouls on number 15 of the Bulldogs, Ethan Simcock, his first foul.
Ethan Simcock's going to get rung out for that foul, as Jake Sjogren went to the line hard and goes to the free throw line for 2. First one's up and in. Jake Sjogren 6 tonight. Second shot coming. 5:28 remaining here in the game. And he makes it. Jake Sjogren with 7 here as the Dogs bring the ball up the court. First time they've been really behind in this game, and they need to get the basket here, 15-12, to keep this ball game where it's been. There's an easy run to the basket, and he kicks it out. Should have taken that 3 there. And Ethan Simcock didn't take the 3, but got the ball top of the key and made a nice drive-in underhand layup. Going to be a foul.
Was that away from the ball?
Foul called down there under the basket, I think. Going to go against Colin Kane.
Well, why would...
Fouls on number 54, Snohomish, Colin.
But they get the ball... Oh, how come they get the ball back? They get the ball after?
They had possession as a non-ball foul. So
I see.
Off the ball, so it's just a foul called.
You have to get me the rule book for basketball.
Yeah, well, it's not too big. There's a nice toss. Oh, almost a home run in there to Cole Bride.
Carson Ringo. Number 3, that was his second foul, 17 fouls.
It was a double foul.
Double foul? Oh, okay, so Carson Lindell got another foul, so they just rang that up now. Well, Colin Kane from the outside. Colin Kane's got 4 points tonight, averaging 19.8 per game. He needs to get hot down inside, put some points on the board to get that average up there. 31 is a nice, hard pressing Danny Ibarra. Ibarra for 2 more. Worked hard under the basket there. And there's Colin Kane under the basket. A nice pass on a cut. Colin Kane for 2. That's the kind of play they need to do more of. And there's another Ibarra for 2 more back the other way. So bang, bang, up and down, 2 and 2. Ball cross court there to Gus Baxter. Going to see what he can set up. Loses the handle on the ball, picks it back up. Almost got caught from behind. And there's a long 3 off the rim out there by Will Layton. Ball recovered on the court. Colin Kane across the court. The long 3 ball by Gus Baxter for 3. And 3:44, there's a timeout on the floor. 22, Snohomish 18, Mount Vernon.
We'll be right back.
We will.
Timeout, Mount Vernon.
We all want to protect our gift of sight, which is why regular eye exams are so important. Regular eye exams not only allow your optometrist to improve the quality of your vision by changing the prescription of your glasses or contact lenses, but also to assess your overall eye health. Even if you see clearly now, it does not mean your eyes are healthy or won't change over time.
All right, back in the den. The Cats against the Dogs here. 3:44 left to go in this second period, first half of the ball game. Snohomish
Cats and dogs.
slowly coming back.
Cats and dogs.
Cats and dogs. Slowly coming back, 22-18 here.
52, Jake Berry.
And we'll see what the Dogs can get underway here as they inbound the ball on the far side of the court after that timeout. Fry up the top of the key here, looking for somebody to go to.
Oh, that was...
Picked up his dribble and threw the ball away. And tried for a steal.
Kobe McDaniel. How many points has he got so far?
He's got 2. There's another 3 ball by the Dogs, and the ball's inside. Nice, hard, fought pass in there by Danny Ibarra for 2 more. Ibarra has 8 tonight, 8 of the 20. Oh, that's an easy, could have been a turnover. Was a turnover after all. As the Dogs come up, a 3-point ball again off the rim, going wide. And that's going to be out of bounds over there as Jake Perry tried to recover that ball.
He tried to. He gave it a valiant effort.
Yep. Zach Carlson back in the game. Mitch Morris back in the game for the Panthers here. 2:55. Inbounds under their own basket. Not a set play. Almost threw the ball away, but got it back. Fry brings it up into the corner. Don't know why you pick up your dribble, and that's going to be a foul against Jake Perry for body.
There's no picking up your dribble?
Well, pick it up, you get in trouble.
My wife usually tells me to
Told you to quit.
wipe up the dribble.
Yeah, quit dribbling and wipe it up. Right? Fry with all top of the key here, going to drive. No, pulls up and shoots way off the line. Rebound. Panthers.
I don't know what he was shooting at.
He's a better shooter
The
than that.
Panther players.
Colin Kane gets another nice, easy layup and gets pushed in the process there. And that foul is going to go against.
Fouls on number 31 for the Bulldogs. Danny Ibarra, that's his second foul. 18th foul.
Danny Ibarra.
And checking into the game for Mount Vernon is number 10, Ryan Kennedy.
Colin Kane goes to the line, and Ryan Kennedy steps in on the court here for the Dogs. Colin drops that one. 9 points for Colin Kane here tonight. Fry brings the ball up against a little bit of pressure. Right toward the midcourt. He can handle that pretty good. Ball over. Ball underneath. Underhand layup, banged off the board. Board handled nicely by Colin Kane. Oh, and he got, that was, Mitch Morris could have taken it up on the pass, made the shot, got out of the way, tried to stutter step and jumped and made the shot, missed it, got fouled. And that foul will go against Ryan Kennedy, his first foul of tonight. Mitch Morris has one free throw tonight. Let's see if he can get a couple more here as we look at 2:09 remaining in this game. First one rattles around and falls.
Checking into the game for the Bulldogs is number 35, Joey Jordan.
Joey Jordan's going to get a couple minutes of playing in time in here. Mitch Morris try the second one. Ball is in. Mitch has two. 2:05 left to go in this first half of the game here, second period tonight here. There's a unwarranted pass tipped by Snohomish out of bounds. Could have been, should have been a turnover, an interception, and a
Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
almost like pick six because he was going hard to the other end, just didn't quite handle it. 18 seconds left on the shot clock here for the Bulldogs. Reich has the ball, handles it up the top of the key, passes down the corner. Tried to hand the ball off inside down there by Ethan Simcock and did not get through the arms of the Snohomish players here. Top of the key to Zach Carlson. Inside to Colin Kane. He's trying to work the ball up, but as he tried to get up to the basket, got hammered there a little bit. And I think they're going to give him a shot going to the line. They are. It's going against.
Fouls on number 35 of the Bulldogs, Joey Jordan, his first foul.
Joey Jordan's first foul. So Bulldogs have 10 team fouls here tonight. Colin Kane going to the line for his 10th point of the night as he makes the first one of those two. 1:27 remaining this period, 29-20.
I was going to say that I thought that they were doing a good job of staying with them for being second and last in the league, but
Well,
it seems like they're pulling away a little bit.
Well, they got a 10-point lead right now, Snohomish does, and Bulldogs are not out of this if they could just make their shots down there.
No, I don't think they're out of it. I just thought they were doing good staying within a few points there early on.
Oh, they were, and they still are. And there's Fry going in. He's going to get called for a turnover because he actually bobbled the ball on his jump step, and the referee over here.
What is the no bobbling rule? No bobbling? Are they calling no bobbling?
No bobbling rule. Yeah, you got to control the ball. Player control. Ball control. Can't let the ref see you do that. Like a fumble. Oh, off the rim. Rebound underneath by the Bulldogs. Oh, missed the easy pass on the cut. Ball off the back of the rim.
Boy, they really want that three ball, don't they?
Yeah. Got Carlson up the middle here. No chance to press on that. 38 seconds to go. Long three ball. Top of the key by Colin Kane. Who says that boy can't shoot the three ball? Puts him up to 14 points tonight. And that's going to go as a foul, I believe, against Colin Kane. It is.
Fouls on number 54.
Was that manhandling?
That was
Roughhousing.
Roughhousing. Yeah, we'll go with roughhousing. Colin Kane gets two. Give him a chance to sit down here at the end of this second period. Take a break.
Is number 24, Cooper Tobiasen.
Snohomish has 7 team fouls, so Tobiasen will be shooting 1-1. Make the first, get the second. Miss the first, you're done. First one's up off the back of the rim hard. Tipped out to Zach Carlson. Runs up the court, pulls up. 24 seconds left. Going to play for that one last shot here. Zach Carlson again, top of the key here. Playing catch with Kobe McDaniel. Kobe's open in the corner if you're going to shoot it.
Come on, Kobe, take the
Zach's going
shot.
to shoot it.
There we go. Ooh.
Hard off the backboard. Ball controlled by the Bulldogs. Clock runs out. 33-20 as Snohomish comes back.
33, but I got to catch up here. There we go.
Had a 5-point first quarter and 33 total at the end of the half here. 33-20. Bulldogs 10 the first quarter, 10 the second quarter for a total of 20. So we're going to take a halftime break here.
We'll be back with the Action Jackson halftime.
Jackson halftime.
Listen to the band or talk about the district playoffs coming up.
We'll talk about that. See you after the break.
Clogged drain? Other plumbing problems? Call Action Jackson Plumbing for 24-hour service. Owned by a lifetime Edmonds resident and Edmonds Woodway grad, Action Jackson is the drain cleaning specialist. They can unclog most internal drains for only $99 plus tax. Call 425-877-5601 or visit actionjacksonplumbing.com.
We all want to protect our gift of sight, which is why regular eye exams are so important. Regular eye exams not only allow your optometrist to improve the quality of your vision by changing the prescription of your glasses or contact lenses, but also to assess your overall eye health. Even if you see clearly now, it does not mean your eyes are healthy or won't change over time.
Okay, now if everybody's wondering why the music that they were playing wasn't listening, is there wasn't you couldn't hear it, was we have copyright issues that we can't play music that we don't own, so we don't have that with the band. So what do you know, Ron?
Well, I know that Snohomish Panthers came back here from a 5-point first quarter and scored 28 points in the second quarter to bring up that lead to 33-20. And looking ahead, Snohomish is going to be playing Lake Stevens on Friday night, and then they'll be back here home next Monday against Monroe. And we're going to do that game, or at least you're going to do it. I'm not sure who's going to be here.
Well, it's a big deal because actually we're going to be covering there's a what do you call it, a weekly sports radio show that KRKO does, or Fox Sports.
Yeah.
And so us and Fox Sports, we're going to stream them live.
When are you going to do that?
5 o'clock.
Oh, on next Monday?
Yeah, next Monday, 5 o'clock. They're going to featuring a couple players and Len Bone, and they've got Steve Willits and Dave Kruger and all the rest of them. Anyway, we're gonna broadcast that live in case anybody doesn't know what those radio personalities look like. They're going to be on the screen there at 5 o'clock, and then of course we'll follow that up with 7 o'clock with the main event.
Are you going to do that?
Monroe's
right?
what are they, number 3? So that should be a pretty good game.
Monroe's number 3, yeah. Should be a good finishing game for the season. So you can do that broadcast right here in the den?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's we'll simulcast it with Fox Sports.
Okay. And then you're going to get Steve to do the game?
No, we'll simulcast it. So Lafferty's doing the game, and we just use their stream.
So Lafferty will do the play-by-play for the basketball game Monday night.
Right.
Okay.
So that'll be a lot of fun. We like those guys over there at KRKO.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be a good finishing basketball game for the regular season here.
Maybe we could get Kruger to come up here and say a few words.
You never know.
He's never without words.
So as you mentioned, Monroe number 3 in Wesco 4A, Jackson leading in the conference 10-1, Snohomish 9-2 in the second place. And those two teams will get the bye in the first round of the district playoffs.
3A doesn't get a bye.
3A doesn't, but 4A does, and we're talking about 4A. So
thanks for that.
Snohomish and Jackson will play the first round of the playoffs on February 14th. That'll be Valentine's Day, so come on out to the ballpark and bring your Valentine and watch Snohomish playing at Everett Community College. That game will be at 4:45 p.m., followed by the Jackson game at 8 p.m. at Everett Community College. And we're not sure who they're going to be playing, but Snohomish will play either the winner of the Meriden-Monroe game, which very likely will be Monroe, and Jackson will play the winner of Cascade-Kamiak, which could be a real toss-up which way that goes. So
what about what if Snohomish loses to Monroe on Monday?
It won't really matter. So they'll still be there.
Because they'll be tied, right?
Yeah, because Snohomish will have more wins. Snohomish has got 9-2, so Monroe's only got 7-4. So they'll be there for sure on that game.
9-2. Monroe's got, I see, 7-4.
Yeah. So even if they lose to Monroe, they'll still get the bye.
Oh, they'll still have number. Yeah, they'll still be number 2.
So a couple of good games at Everett Community College, and that's where you'll see the next Snohomish basketball game after their final game here next Monday night, preceded by that radio live video broadcast.
Yeah, the simulcast
on STSPN. So tune in to watch that. The Vernon Bulldogs will also be playing Friday night, and they're going to play Monroe. And as we just discussed, Monroe's in third place, and be another tough game for the Bulldogs. And the final game for the Bulldogs will be next Monday night at home versus Lake Stevens, as they'll finish out their season probably with that game. So getting ready to start this second half of the game here. Looks like the original Snohomish starters are going to enter the game.
Yeah, let's take a little break here and Action Jackson.
And Action Jackson halftime reports here, and I'll give you the Are you going to take a break?
We're going to take a break.
Okay, we got 5 seconds.
Drain or other plumbing problems? Call Action Jackson Plumbing for 24-hour service. Unclogging most internal drains for just $99 plus tax. Call 425-877-5601 or visit actionjacksonplumbing.com.
All right, we're back, and that commercial just lasted long enough as they waited for the band to finish playing and the clock to run down.
Yeah, that was scaring me there. I thought, he's going to hand that ball off before we're out of commercial. We're going to have to get these guys to take the TV timeout.
Colin Kane leading all scorers here with 14 points in the first half for Snohomish. Jake Sjogren with 7. Zach Carlson with 2. Mitch Morris with 2. Gus Baxter with 3. Kobe McDaniel with 2. Leading for Mount Vernon Bulldogs is Danny Ibarra with 8 points here. And we are taking a short break here to get the clock straightened out. And
I thought maybe he was
Tony
doing that so that
Burkhauser
the
finally
band
got
could leave.
finally got it straightened out as the ball is inbounded here at top of the key to Mitch Morris. He's looking to feed the ball down low to Colin Kane. Blocked out nicely. He's open now. Colin Kane just almost threw it away, but got it. The long arm reach. Now the ball's inside, trying to go into Zach Carlson, and Zach got grabbed in there by one of the little green shirt doggies.
Is there? There's no grabbing.
He grabbed him. No grabbing allowed. Tobiasen gets his second foul there for grabbing. First foul of the second period. Going to be another foul underneath in there. That might be going against Fry. No, it's going against
Fouls on number 24, the Bulldogs.
Tobiasen gets his third foul just like that. 2 in a row, and there's a nice little inbound pass. And Colin gets the easy 2 points under the basket down there. Moving that lead up to 35-20. Very important here that Bulldogs can make a matching basket out of this transition. Back out to Fry, top of the key. Looks like they're trying to work the ball hard in there. Danny Ibarra, long 3 ball off the rim, does not go. Not quite handled there by Danny McGregor as he lost the ball out of bounds. Bulldogs ball inbounds baseline. Let's see if they've got a set play. They're setting up like they've got one. Let's see if it works.
Oh, they do.
Here's the screen. Here's the
It's a
cut.
good one.
Should be Fry open. He comes in the cut, but he didn't keep coming. So if he kept coming on the cut, he would have gone to the basket. Long 3 rimmed off of there on the far side by Bryce Jones. No score. Oh, that's going to bounce off the rim there as Mitch Morris thought he liked the 3. Colin Kane with the rebound picks up 2 more, moving his total up to 18, working to get to his 19.8 game average. And just like that, first 7 points, the first 4 points here. Looks like stepped out of bounds. Turnover there for the Bulldogs. Mitch Morris inbounding the ball backcourt to Zach Carlson. Zach bringing the ball up, going one-on-one against Fry. Fry gets screened by Colin. Colin breaks, did not get the ball. Top of the key, not going to be a 3, but it bounces off the rim. Rebound nicely by Bryce Jones there for the Bulldogs as they bring the ball up the court. Forced a shot inside, trying to get the ball into Danny Ibarra and got slapped away by Colin Kane. Ball's in the key, and that was a foul in there, not counted.
Ooh, there's a little travel there too.
And Bulldogs get the ball out. Running jump shot in there by Bryce Jones did not go. Zach Carlson bringing the ball up quickly on the far side. Thinks about the drive, pulls up, inside handoff. Back out to Colin Kane, way out the top, outside the 3-point line, but he can make them from out there. Back into Zach baseline. Shot clock down to 11. Tried to force the ball into Kane. He was not open and did not get the ball. Turnover Snohomish. Fry with the ball up here at the top of the key. I don't think Len Boone liked that because he's putting a couple subs in there to see if they can work that ball in a little better. Fry looking for the open man, can't find him. Finally has to get out to Ibarra. Outside. They're backing in, and that was a good pass by Ibarra. It just turns out that
Checking into the game for the Bulldogs.
Darian Willis didn't realize he was getting the pass, so he didn't get it. We got a full timeout here for the Bulldogs, so
We'll step away for just a second.
right.
You want to?
Yep, we'll do that. Who we got?
We'll go with Gilpin Realty here to start with.
Gilpin Realty. All right, back here at the Snohomish Panther Den. 4:54 left to go in his third period.
Keep working on that.
37-20. The Dogs have not scored in this third period yet as they came in from the half with 20. So that little timeout down there with Scott Collins may be giving them something to think about.
Well, I think they keep trying to push it out there on the outside to take those outsides. They haven't made a single one of them. I think they ought to start doing what they were doing in the first quarter.
They are trying, and they will probably try it again as Snohomish beats the press up court here. Zach Carlson going to drive the lane, pulls up. Nice little easy rolling jumper that rolls off the rim, didn't go. Fry on the far side, bringing the ball up for the Bulldogs into the paint. Thinks better of it, backs back out. Ball down to Carson Lindell, baseline. Trying to work the ball inside. Does, finally. And there's a pass outside by Darian Willis, but it was tipped by Snohomish. Looked like a real errant pass, except it was tipped, so 17 seconds on the shot clock remaining as Tobias inbounds it back to top of the key to Fry here. And that was a nice little drive inside there by Carson Lindell with a little underhanded layup attempt. Did not go, but got the shot off. And that foul is going to go against Cole Bride.
The line shooting 2 for the Bulldogs is number 3, Carson Lindell.
Carson Lindell gets a chance to put the Bulldogs on the scoreboard in this third period. Misses the front end. One more chance to make his third point here tonight. Carson averaging 4.9 per game, not doing so close to that yet tonight as that second one does drop. So got his 3 points in there. And the ball's handled quickly by Snohomish. 3-on-2 drive. And ball's kicked back out. There's a 3-point off the far side, off the rim. Good rebound in there by the Bulldogs. Cooper Tobiasen. Ball inside there. It looked like Ibarra trying to drive. I think he got fouled down there.
Fouls on number 52 of the Panthers, Jake Perry, his second foul.
Ball goes to Jake Perry. 2 on Jake Perry. 3:46 remaining in this third period. Ball inbound to Ibarra. Ibarra did not make the baseline drive. Got screened off. Back top of the key to Fry. There's a 3-point ball off the front of the rim by Tobias and didn't go. Rebound Snohomish as Zach Carlson stumbles and rumbles and lost the ball and kicked it out of bounds and lost the handle. Not happy, but it happens. Shuck it off, Zach. Go get another one. Turnover Snohomish inbounds. Bulldogs. Snohomish picking up the press right at the midcourt. Fry beats it all the way through the middle, lost the handle, tipped out on him. 2-on-1. And that's a hard shot by Jake Perry there.
But if it goes, it would be really sweet, right?
Yeah, it would have been. And there's a nice shot undersigned by Carson Lindell. It hits 5 points of the night here, and we're going to have another timeout here, and this is going to be a 30-second Snohomish timeout, I believe. It is. So
30-second timeout. Maybe we'll step away and I'll take a selfie of us.
A selfie?
We all want to protect our gift of sight, which is why regular eye exams are so important. Regular eye exams not only allow your optometrist to improve the quality of your vision by changing the prescription of your glasses or contact lenses, but also to assess your overall eye health. Even if you see clearly now, it does not mean your eyes are healthy or won't change over time.
Now we're back.
Now we're back. Oh, almost a turnover by Snohomish again. Another three-point shot by Jake Sjogren, putting Jake up to 10 points here tonight. And there's a block shot down there on a three-point attempt by Fry. Snohomish starting to pull away from this after that very slow first start in the first period where they scored only 5 points. Looks like they finally woke up and found the range. 40-23. 17-point lead here with 2:18 left to go in this first period. Ball inbound on the far side over there by Will Layton. And this the cutter inbounds. Back at the top to Jake Sjogren. Back to Will Sjogren again. Trying to set up something inside as he gets pressured hard. Ball on the far side. Three-point shot by Will Layton. So this is the second five of this Snohomish running team with the big three-point shooters in it. There's a forced ball inside attempt there by Ethan Simcock. Another three ball. And Will Layton gets the second three, just like that. I think they figured out what to do. Just give the ball to Layton down there. 2 in a row. See if we can go for 3 next time down. Nice little jump shot, top of the key by Ethan Simcock for 2. 46-25, 1:15 left to go in this third period. And a little running jumper in there all the way. Jake Sjogren, coast to coast, did not drop. Finger roll to no roll. Step around off the board there by Carson Lindell did not go. Snohomish running fast with the ball again. Unfortunately, and Layton misses another one. There's a shot off the rim. Snohomish hits the ball again. There's Layton for another 3, and the fans want another 3. And that ball's going to go out of bounds off Snohomish at the baseline. Not much ball control there, but a lot of shooting going on. And the Snohomish fans really happy, really smiling about that effort put out there by Will Layton. And he has 9 points tonight on 3 balls. Inbounds. Bulldogs, full court press, the Panthers here, slowing things down, not letting up. Big mistake over there by Bryce Jones. Nice little layup there by Gus Baxter. Bryce Jones should know not to dribble to the baseline and pick up his dribble, but he'll learn. And that ball's kicked out of bounds over there by Jake Perry. Will be Bulldogs inbounds. 15.8 seconds in the period. Doug set up for a set play here. Spin. There's the shot. Takes the shot. Did not take the shot. Now he takes the shot. Rims it off. Ball goes out of bounds. And it's going to stay here. 8.3 seconds. Bulldogs will get another chance to get a shot off on a set play. They don't look like they're setting up a play. Like, what's going on here? Oh, we got the ball. And that ball's going to go. Oh, I think Will Layton thinks it was off of Dog, but
This is number 42, Andrew King, and number 54, Colin King.
Colin Kane back in the game here. The ball inbounds baseline, and they're going to get Colin Kane for the push just like that. He puts him in with 6 seconds, and Colin picks up his 3rd foul.
Foul on number 54, Snohomish, Colin King. That's his 3rd foul. 13 fouls.
So
Snohomish.
probably not what anybody wanted, including Colin Kane or Coach Len Bone. Ball inbound. The Bulldogs need to get the shot off. It's on the far part 3 shot, and it rims the rim. It does not go. End of 3. 48 Snohomish, 25 Bulldogs. We'll be back after this message.
Drain? Other plumbing problems? Call Action Jackson Plumbing for 24-hour service. Owned by a lifetime Edmonds resident and Edmonds Woodway grad, Action Jackson is the drain cleaning specialist. They can unclog most internal drains for only $99 plus tax. Call 425-877-5601 or visit actionjacksonplumbing.com.
There you go. You're on.
I'm on. 48-25, 8 minutes left to go in this game here tonight in the Panther Den. Snohomish has come alive in the 2nd period and the 3rd period here, scoring 48 points at this point, moving up toward their average of 46.1 points per game. They're well past that. 25 for the Bulldogs, way below their average of 52 per game.
Who's the point leader?
Leading scorer for Snohomish tonight so far is Colin Kane with 18 points. Dogs inbound to play. Simcock trying to make something happen, looking for an inbounds pass, wasn't there. Jones, the drive-in shot. It's a nice inbound pass, and that ball is going to get, looked like it could have been a jump ball, but it's going to ring up, I think, Ibarra. It is.
Number 31 of the Bulldogs. Damian Ibarra, that's his 3rd foul.
Ibarra with 3.
Vernon.
Carson Lindell's going to take a seat, checking in.
21.
Peyton Fry back in the game for the Dogs. Colin Kane way up high, nobody on him. That looks for the underground cutter, easy down layup as Andrew Kane gets his first 2 points of the night from Colin Kane. Oh, nice little pull-up jumper by Mount Vernon. Got the rebound, another jump shot by Kennedy, didn't go. Rebound underneath. By Ibarra, and Barra got fouled trying to get that shot up.
Fouls on number 42, Snohomish.
Going against
14 foul and a half.
Andrew King. So Ibarra will go to the line, shooting 2. First one way short off the front of the rim. Ibarra with 8 points for tonight.
Fouls on number 14, Snohomish.
14.
Jake Shogren, his 1st foul.
Correction, Jake Shogren got the foul. And Ibarra hits the next of those, giving him 9 points for the night. Dogs in a semi-full court press here, easily handled by Snohomish. Jake Shogren looking to set something up. Top of the key there to Colin Kane. Thought about the 3. And the 3 goes back over to Will Layton with another 3 4 threes for Will Layton tonight. 53-26, 6:40 left to go.
How many?
4.
I think he seems like a prime candidate for player of the game.
Well, he's exciting the fans at least. And there's a lot of pushing and shoving down there, and I'm not sure who they're going to call that on. I think it's going to go on Kane. It is. Wait, what?
Nope, 42.
That's his first foul. Fifth foul and a half on the Panthers.
Do you know how high the numbers are on the Snohomish jerseys?
Yeah, they're like football players. As a travel didn't call. Ibarra with a shot off the rim didn't go. Rebound, Jake Sjogren bringing the ball up easily for Snohomish here. Looking to clear out the lane. Off the top. Everybody likes the 3 ball. As Andrew Kane tries one. 6 minutes left to go. Here's Fry, tries to dribble inside. Back out to Ibarra. Handoff back to Fry for a 3 ball. Not going. And that ball was rebounded by Kane and almost stolen away in there by Bryce Jones. But fortunately, Colin got the handle back. And that ball's almost stolen away. And it is stolen away. And now the ball is going out of bounds. And looks like Phil James down there says it's off of Snohomish, so it will be the Doggies' ball here, midcourt. 5:35 left to play. Inbound to Fry, back to Kennedy. Kennedy inside to Ibarra, trying to make a move into Colin Kane. Did not get there. Another long 3 off the front of the rim, way short. Rebound. Bulldogs. Ibarra trying to make a move to the middle. Pulls up back shot. Hard pass down to the baseline. Not open. Not caught. Out of bounds. Turnover. Bulldogs. Ibarra takes a seat as Carson Lindell comes back in the game. Bulldogs in a full court press. Not a problem for Snohomish as they quickly beat it. Just like that, they get a turnover. Unfortunately, Peyton Fry lost the handle right on the sidelines and went out of bounds, so he'll go back again, turnover. To Snohomish. Inside to Colin Kane. Turnaround jump shot. 20 points for Colin Kane tonight. 4:58 remaining. Nice drive, turnaround, stop, jump, shot. Tobias in for 2.
Up here, Len Bone's going to do a...
Yep, going to do the 5-man shuffle again as we come in on the 4-minute mark. Colin Kane's going to take a long 3, but it's not going to go as going to get a foul rung up over there by McIntyre. Brett McIntyre's going to ring it up.
That's his first foul. 16th foul and a half on the Panthers.
Going against Gus Baxter. As 5 new players come into the game, including Scott Coven, number 22. We haven't seen tonight out there. You'll recognize Scott Coven. He's got black stripes on instead of red stripes like the rest of his Snohomish teammates have.
Oh, they probably brought him up from JV.
Oh, they did. Yep. There's a 3 ball off the far side.
Because, you know, varsity and JV, they can't be wearing the same thing.
They can't. So, well, that's Seth Cabin. That's who that is. Sorry about that. Turnover, Snohomish. Fry going to try to go all the way and does. And makes the shot, gets fouled.
Peyton Fry.
Peyton Fry for 2 more tonight. That foul's going to go.
Fouls on number 10. Tristan McGregor, that's his first foul.
Oh, going against Tristan McGregor, his first foul. Well, it was a very fast first quarter, but a very slow fourth quarter with a lot of fouls and a lot of turnovers. And that one-on-one, they almost threw the ball out of bounds to the referee there. Payton didn't quite know it was one-on-one, I guess. He thought he was going to get 2. No harm.
The ref probably would have caught it.
No, he would have jumped out of the way. If you throw the ball ref out of bounds, you got to get out of the way. Can't touch it.
Why can't he catch it?
Because he's not part of the play.
He's already out of bounds.
Doesn't matter. He's out of there. He's got to get out. You got to give anybody else a chance to get it before it gets out of bounds. He's got to duck. Bulldogs looking for something here to happen. 3:30 left to go in this ball game here tonight. 55-30. There's a quick steal there. Easy layup, and Nick Perry gets his first 2 of the night after that steal. It goes all the way one-on-1. Nice turnaround roll, jump shot, got blocked. Blocked inside. Tristan McGregor brings the ball up. As I look down and notice that Scott Collins is getting ready to let some of his players get in this game that haven't played yet. That long ball is off the shot. There's a 2 ball, not off the ring. And there's Carson Lindell up in the 5th row of the bleachers over there as they claim that ball went off of the Bulldogs.
Checking into the game for the Bulldogs is number 44, Christian Zaval, number 35.
Number 44, Christian Zaval, a 6'6 senior, hasn't seen a lot of playing time for the Bulldogs here, but it's going to see 2 minutes and 40 seconds of it here tonight. And that ball rebounded up there by Ryan Kennedy as he quickly brings the ball up court. That was a pass back into Darren Willis. He gets his first 2 points of the night. This is almost like garbage time in the NBA. And unfortunately,
there's no garbage time.
Seth Cavan does a little stutter step on the dribble there and didn't make that work.
So Friday's the big deal. The big game.
The big girls game, you mean?
It is.
Yeah. Glacier Peak girls against the Linwood, #1 team in the state. Should be a lot of fun, a lot of action. We'll be down there with the voice of STSPN, Scott Oshman. And I'll try to get a word in edgewise when I can.
Is your boy, or your, let's see, is your...
But Johnny might even be there. We'll see.
Oh, Johnny's got to be there for that game.
The shot off there by Cavan did not go. Rebound Snohomish. A 3-point shot.
Try it again.
By McGregor didn't go. Inside layup there by Cole Bride gets his 2 points tonight and gets his scorecard in the record books. 1:29 left to go. We're going to do a player of the game. It's probably got to be Will Layton with 4 threes. You want to go with him?
Oh, yeah.
He's a senior.
Yep, I like that guy. That was very exciting to watch those.
So just for exciting the crowd, we're going to give him player of the game.
Well, 12 points. That's no...
No.
Ethan Simcock.
Simcock gets a 3. 1:11 left to go in this ball game. Almost just playing around here, almost turned it over. Kevin picks it up off of this pass. 57 seconds remaining. Inbound inside pass, and the ball is mishandled over there by Kevin, out of bounds. And will be a Bulldog inbounds. 52 seconds left remaining.
Now, does Len usually take everybody in the locker room before you can get them?
Yeah, he tries to, yeah. Then there's an errant over-the-top pass, turnover by the Bulldogs, going out of bounds. So I'll try to go down and see if I can get Will Layton.
Well, I'll keep flapping while you're on your way down.
You can keep running this down. I'll try to get him first if I can. Take over. I'll be back.
So yeah, I want to remind everybody that Monday, Snohomish plays Monroe. KRKO will be here to call the game, but they will also be here to do their weekly radio show, Sports This Week, and we're going to simulcast that also. So a very exciting time. Also Friday, like I was saying a few minutes ago, that Friday is Glacier Peak versus Linwood Girls. That'll be a very, very good game. While Ron tries to head down there to see if he can get a hold of Will Layton. We'll see how good he does, because Len usually is pretty quick to get everybody in the locker room. The featured, one of the featured interviews on Monday with Tom Lafferty and Dave Kruger, Steve Willits, is going to be Len Bone, so you'll have to be standing by to hear that. And that should be just about... Oh. They can't end it on a foul. Or they can end it on a foul. They are calling it... Nope, they're gonna let him. They're gonna let him.
Foul is called on number 10, Panthers, Tristan.
Yeah. Mount Vernon is gonna want to take that shot. He wants the points. They're calling everybody back over there onto the floor. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors. Presenting sponsor tonight is Shoreline Community College. Also like to thank McDaniel's Do-It Center, Fred's Rivertown Ale House, Snohomish Eye Care Center, A West Coast Septic, Gilpin Realty, Action Jackson Plumbing. So there we go. There is the final. See if we can catch Ron here. There he is over there waiting. I always wonder what they say when they're walking back and forth down there. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Good game. Good game. Yeah, thank you. Good game. Yeah, that's a good game. Good game. Yep, that's good. Oh, I see there. It's Colin Kane. He's like,
really exciting. All your playing partners here are giving you a rough time here tonight, but what'd you do? What'd you eat to get all those three balls?
I didn't eat anything, and I just want to thank my parents. They're up there in the stands. So, yeah, thank you, everyone.
Well, it was a great team win for you guys tonight, and you really excited all the fans out there tonight with those three balls.
Thank you, yeah. We've been working hard in practice, and it's been a good year, so thank you.
Is that your forte, to shoot the three ball?
Yeah, that's all I do.
All right, player of the game tonight. Here, hold it. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Hold it up. There you go. Player of the game, Will Layton. Well done, Will. All right, back to you. We'll be back to
with that, we will take and wrap it up from Snohomish. Final score, Snohomish 59, Mount Vernon Bulldogs 35. We'll see you next time.